So today we're looking at the additive and multiplicative types of graphs, types of tables, and I need to be able to decide which one's additive and which one's multiplicative. So that's what our question is. How do you determine if a graph or table is additive or multiplicative? So we're gonna look at a few of them right now, okay? So let's look at this coordinate plane number 2. First thing I want to do is I'm going to make a table of x and y coordinates. I noticed that my first value for x is 0. It's right there on the 0 axis on 0 coordinate for x, and the y is 4.2. Let's look at the second coordinate, and we have 1 and 5.2. Then we have 2 and 6.2. 3 and 7.2. The fourth coordinate is 4 and 7.2. Okay, now when I look at these values, 4.2, 5.2, 6.2, 7.2, 8.2, they seem to they're going up steadily. They're not jumping in big increments though, they're just going up steadily. So I think that this one's additive, but I'm gonna check it by going ahead and writing a rule. My rule is going to be y, I should check this pen, y is equal to x plus 4.2. X plus 4.2. So let's see if the rule is true by placing the x and y coordinates in our rule. Let's start with 0. When I put 0 in for the x value, 0 plus 4.2 is the y value, 4.2. So that is correct. Let's move on down to the next value. When I have 1 for the x value, my y value, 1 plus 4.2 is 5.2. So when x is 1, y is 5.2. And I'm going to go on and just checking off each one that is true. It looks like this is the correct rule for this coordinate plane. And you can see that it's additive. Each time we're adding the value of x plus 4.2. So let's look at a different situation. This one is actually a table, okay? So I've already got the x and the y value here. And it looks like we're going 1.5, 3, 4.5. Well, I know that if I double 1.5, that I would get 3. So let me check out this situation. It could be multiplying, but I'm just going to check it. I'm going to write this rule down and check it out just to see. Y is equal to x times 2? Would that be right? X times 2. No, that would be 2. How about x times 1.5? X times 1.5. Let me try that. Okay, because I know when you multiply a 0 by a 0, it's going to be 0. So if x is 0, 0 times 1.5 is 0. So that one is true. Let me put a 1 in for the x. 1 times 1.5 is 1.5. So that's true. Let me try 2. 2 times 1.5 is 3. So that one is also true. So this table is a multiplicative table. Now what you're going to do after you've figured out which ones are additive, which ones are multiplicative, you're going to notice that there are tables that match coordinate planes. What you're going to do with that is you're going to come on over here, find the ones that are additive, which pairs match, which one has a table and a coordinate grid that match, put those two numbers here, and then write the rule Then you're going to solve when X is 0, Y is, what is the value here? Each one of these is going to be for the match cards. There are 8 cards altogether, so there are 4 matches here. Have fun.